The smell of flowers and a nice warm air. Nothing beats this kind of feeling. Oh my god, what am I looking at? What is this shit? Oh my god! If you guys do not know me, I love my horror movies, and today we're going to be talking about one of the most goriest mangas I have ever read, Freak Island. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about why I could not stop reading it for some reason. The story of Freak Island is actually quite simple. The first couple pages you see is a fucking fat dude in a pig costume. Well, not really a pig costume, he's wearing a pig mask and a suit, just brutally beating the shit out of this woman to death. And then you move along to our main characters who are trying to find these ruins on this island. They call themselves, what was it, the Ruin Club? Or the Explorers Club? Where they go out and find ruins of ancient civilizations or past villages that, you know, was there like during the World War II, you know, stuff like that. So, when they're people saw this person on the island. So one of the people, I believe I don't think they call him any name, they just call him Senpai. So he jumped over the boat, which kind of stupid, why would you do that? And he went over there to talk to the dude, see he needs any help. Well, that didn't go as planned because he literally got beaten almost to death by the same person with the pig mask by a hammer. Yeah, and that's how the story's going so far. So now our main character decided to go over there because his love interest went over to go save Senpai. And they found out that he's gone, and there's a corpse burning in the fire. And the ship's wrecked, because they're on an island, and their ship got wrecked, of course. And you realize that this island is not a normal island. This island is an illegal dumping island. So basically, the government, you know, go to this island and dump the waste, nuclear waste, radioactive waste. So you're gonna see some fucked up things, some fucked up fishes and sea creatures. And it's not all that was dumped on this island. The Yakuzas actually drop their victims on this island. The ones who didn't pay their debt, or the ones that, you know, did the Yakuzas wrong, and they just dump off on this island. So far, the story is basically saying is a couple of survivors are trapped on an island with a serial killer. But that's not how the story goes. Because I read the synopsis of the story, I'm like, island, stuck on an abandoned island with a serial killer. Seems interesting. So that's why I picked it up. And there's a lot more going on to the story. Okay, a lot more. Now, I read a lot of gory mangas, and there's some mangas that's just nothing but gore fest, which I don't mind, but I do like a story. And there's some mangas that it has a lot of gore, but actually has an interesting story. For example, High-Rise Invasion and Magical Girl Apocalypse are one of my two favorite horror mangas because it does have that gore and it also tells you that interesting story that keeps you engaged. Well, I think I found one of my new ones I read. It's Freak Island. It does have a lot of gore, but it has that story that captivates you to constantly read it. You know, I thought, I'm like, okay, I'm going to read like 12 chapters of this. And I just realized it was like 2 in the morning, and I'm on chapter 41. I'm like, wow, I can't stop reading this. So, I'm not trying to spoil the manga for you a lot, but I'll just basically tell you what the synopsis is. So, the way how the story goes is, I believe it was like 5 to 6 people, are stuck in an abandoned island, and there's a serial killer on there. But that's not how the story goes. When you read more and more of the manga, there's actually a lot more to the story. and you're introduced to a sadistic family that lives on this island. So this manga has basically switched stories. It's no longer about a serial killer, you know, hunting down these survivors in a abandoned island. It turned to a fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre or The Hills Have Eyes fucking story. So these are a sadistic family that loves to kill people and make them sacrifices. The reason why they're killing people is because they are sacrificing to the god Santa Mira. I think that's how it is. Not Santa Muerte. It's like something Santa Mari or something like that. Santa Maria. Yeah, I think that's called Santa Maria. I think that's what it is. So you worship these gods. Santa, God damn it. Santa, Mari. God, fuck it. Whatever, just call it Santa. Goddamn. So anyways, you realize that the story is now involving Christianity, devil worshippers, black magic, satanic cult followers. It just went overdrive. It's insane. And at this point, I couldn't stop reading the manga. It actually has a pretty good story so far, how I'm reading it. I didn't finish it, like I said, I'm on chapter 41. It does have an interesting story that captivates you. So, I just found it fascinating how the story went. And the artwork is pretty good at times. I mean, some you know, parts of the manga, it's just like, okay, the artwork doesn't look that good. But if he wants to draw gory ass scenes, this dude will draw gory ass scenes. There is a lot more going on during the story, which I can't really discuss to you about because it really just spoils the story for you, and I don't want to do that for you. But all I gotta tell you is, the story it's not what it seems. There's a big fucking secret on this island that will change the story completely. But so far, I'm really liking it. I'm quite enjoying the manga. I do love my gore, but I do like it. It actually has that interesting story that captivates you to constantly read it, and that's what this manga does. It makes you want to keep reading and reading, and what's going to happen next in the story, what's going to happen next on this island. It is quite entertaining to read it. Now, I'm not going to say that this manga is going to get anime adaptation, never, because it's really gory, and I don't honestly think it'll ever get anime adaptation. If it does, that's shocking. Then again, we are getting anime adaptation of High-Rise Invasion. We're getting an adaptation of World's End Harem, which has a lot of sex scenes. Which, if that gets anime, I don't know what else it's gonna get. So maybe this might get anime in the future, but just don't be hopeful, because it might get censored death like Terraformers. But anyways, guys, yeah, Freak Island, I'm quite enjoying it. And if you guys want to read something that's dark, gory, with a surprisingly good-ass story, go ahead and pick this up. Go ahead on those websites and read Freak Island. I'll also give you the Japanese name on the screen right now. Poof! There, that's the Japanese name. So go ahead on these manga websites, type it in, give yourself a read. I quite enjoyed it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to watch all the beautiful content I've provided. I got Red Dead funny moments. I got GTA and Dead by Day funny moments. So make sure you check that out. I also got top 10 lists, like top 10 anime characters, top 10 video game characters. So make sure you check that out as well. Also, do not forget to hit that notification bell. Every time I make a new video, you get a notification on your phone, computer, whatever you have. Say, hey, Toast made a new video. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Later.